Hey my fellow otaku, how you all doing? The Animetuber here. For today's video, I felt like celebrating the new upcoming season 2 of One Punch Man by refreshing all your memories with the greatest moments from the first season. From funny to action packed, I chose them from my own personal favourites. So if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but I highly encourage you to share what you think are the best moments in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button with one punch, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So with that said, let's get this video started. Let's go! First of all, how did Saitama get his amazing powers, and more than anything, why is he bald? The answer for these two very important questions is quite simple. Tell him, Saitama.
俺は3年でここまで強くなった。腕立て伏せ100回、上体起こし100回、スクワット100回、そしてランニング10キロ。これを毎日やる。変化に気づいたのは1年半後だった。俺はハゲていた。そして強くなっていた。
Yes, you heard him correctly. This above average training regime, but still quite normal, is really the cause of his amazing powers and his unfortunate bald head. I found this to be very funny compared to the classical shonen hero, who over time and through a lot of serious training gets his superpowers. Good job, Saitama.
そうか。
Who is Saitama and why is he even a hero? Well, Saitama is a generally inexpressive person who, if asked, will tell you he is a hero for fun. Isn't that right, Saitama?
趣味でヒーローをやっているものだ。なんだ、その適当な設定は。
The truth is that he takes the role of being a superhero to heart, so anyone who says anything bad about heroes will annoy him the most, among other things like saying mean things about his bald head.
いいぞ、暇だから。そうか。
One of my favourite moments in the show is the meeting and fight between Saitama and Genos. During this fight, Genos couldn't even see Saitama, who was moving at an incredible speed. Through the course of this fight, we could only just comprehend how powerful Saitama really is, especially when Genos tells him to not hold back, only to be surprised at how powerful just the wind produced by a single punch of Saitama can be. Indeed, the force of the impact completely obliterated a whole mountain range. Wow, imagine that punch in your face.
腹減った。飯だ飯。うどん食いに行こうぜ。
そうか。
There are many villains in the One Punch Man anime, but one of my favourites has to be Sonic, whose speed is incredible. When Saitama and Sonic fight, it really gives us a very interesting battle that starts out very serious but always ends very stupidly, giving us some great laughs. My funniest memory of Sonic has to be this one.
チェックメイト。あ、すまん。
This scene had me laughing so hard I had to take a 10-minute break just to be able to continue watching the episode. But after all the laughter, I felt sorry for Sonic because could you imagine getting punched in the balls by Saitama? That thought alone has me having nightmares.
そうか。
Saitama and Bugs do not go together, and here is why. Funny enough, this mosquito might be Saitama's strongest opponent ever.
そうか。
Saitama's physical exam was one of my favourite moments because he was completely destroying the competition by running circles around everyone, lifting huge amount of weights with only one arm, jumping and getting his head stuck in the ceiling of a huge gymnasium, and even breaking the punching machine with only one punch, ultimately showing everyone he is a force not to be messed with.
そうか。
With every physical exam, there is a written exam, and that Saitama isn't as good. In fact, he failed it so bad he completely ruined his chances of becoming an S-class superhero, and that is a huge hit on his personal pride, which gives us a good comedy moment.
先生。ああ、だってまあ71点の C 級だしな。俺。そうか。
Saitama isn't a perfect hero that doesn't make any mistakes. To illustrate this, there was a time where a huge meteor threatened to destroy the whole city. Saitama, being the hero he is, jumps off the roof of the building to destroy this meteor with one punch, but actually ends up breaking it into thousands of little pieces. He ends up saving the city but still couldn't save it completely from some minor destruction.
一見落着だな。そうか。
There are some great characters in the One Punch Man universe. One of them is the C-rank hero Mumen Rider. This ridiculously weak hero still tries his best to be a great hero, to the point of facing off against an enemy he so can't defeat, called the Sea King, giving us a serious yet funny battle altogether.
勝てる勝てないじゃなく、ここで俺はお前に立ち向かわなくちゃいけないんだ。
Speaking of the Sea King, when Saitama punched him while being in the middle of a storm, he completely ripped a hole in his body and also blew away all the rain, thus defeating even the forces of nature. How amazing are you, Saitama? During the last 3 episodes of the season, Saitama and Genos are called to the HQ of the Hero Association, giving us the opportunity to meet the several S-class heroes, some of which look very powerful, while others look either weird or totally useless.
誰か屁こいたな。
そうか。
Saitama's last fight of the season really had me hooked. Of course, I'm talking about Saitama versus the strongest alien ever called Boros. I remember being completely blown out of my mind when Boros threw Saitama to the moon and Saitama simply jumped back as if it was nothing. This fight was super impressive action wise. I actually thought Saitama finally found a worthy opponent for him to finally go 100%, but sadly for Boros, Saitama is a beast. It took him one serious punch to completely beat him. We find out at the end of the fight by Boros himself that Saitama was still holding back and that Saitama is still too strong. But hey, he wouldn't be One Punch Man if he wasn't. I have to say that rewatching all these moments really got me hyped and ready to really appreciate this second season. Saitama truly is one of my favourite superheroes ever, and this parody superhero truly is a force to be reckoned with. Right, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed my One Punch Man video. I'll be looking forward to seeing this new season 2 and will most likely be reviewing it, giving my reactions and opinions. Again, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe. Also, I would love to know what your favourite moments are, so leave it in the comment section below. Have a nice day guys, and see you all soon for more anime related content.